Are you considering driving for Uber? Are you currently an Uber driver? In today's video, I am going to talk to you about 1. How to register a Uber LLC, 2. The 2 major benefits of registering an LLC, and 3. How to connect your LLC's EIN number to your bank account that is registered with Uber. Do you plan to start driving for Uber, or are you currently driving for Uber? In today's video, I am going to be talking about the 2 major benefits of starting an Uber LLC, how to form an LLC, and how to get your LLC connected to Uber so that Uber can pay your business bank account of your LLC. Hi, my name is Andrew. I'm the managing attorney here at Malai Law, where we help entrepreneurs just like you start your businesses without having to deal with the complicated legal forms. Our done for you services backed by over 2,700 plus 5-star Google reviews, and we can help you start your business too. If you don't already know, the most common business entity used at the initial onset of driving for Uber is a sole proprietorship. However, what we're starting to see are Uber LLCs for 2 main reasons. The first reason is going to be the personal liability protection that LLCs offer Uber drivers, and the second reason is going to be the potential tax savings that one can obtain by operating as an Uber driver under an LLC. Now, with that aside, let's go ahead and talk about the first point of today's video, which is the 2 major benefits of forming a Uber LLC. The first major benefit is going to be the personal liability protection. LLCs provide personal liability protection, which means that LLCs separate your business from your personal. Additionally, driving for Uber under an LLC will not only provide an individual with personal liability protection, but may also provide potential tax advantages and tax savings. The second point of today's video is how to form an Uber LLC. The first step is you're going to want to draft the Articles of Organization. In the Articles of Organization, it will ask for information such as your company name, it will ask for a business address, it will ask for a registered agent address, etc. Once you submit your Articles of Organization to the Secretary of State, you will then receive your company documents. And once you receive your company documents, you're then going to want to apply for your EIN number. Your EIN number, it's also known as a business tax ID number. The EIN number is very important. 1, in order to open a business bank account for your LLC, and 2, the EIN number is required in order to connect Uber with you as a driver and your business bank account. Again, I will be discussing this in more detail at the third point of our discussion. Now, once you obtain the EIN number, you're then going to want to draft what's called the operating agreement. Now, there are 2 main methods in order to obtain an EIN number. The first method is going to be the online application method, which you're able to apply for directly on the IRS website, assuming you have a social security number. The second option is going to be applying for the EIN number via the SS4 form. The SS4 form must be manually filled out, and the SS4 form is the only option if you do not have a social security number. Once the SS4 form is filled out, it will then be mailed to the correct IRS address. Once you obtain your EIN, the third step is you're then going to want to draft the necessary operating agreement. Now, if you're not too familiar with what an operating agreement is, an operating agreement is an internal document that reflects your ownership percentage in the company, as well as any sort of obligations and responsibilities that you as owner will have in the company. Again, all of that will be reflected in what's called the operating agreement. It is at this time you're then going to want to go to step 4, which is opening a business bank account with your preferred bank branch. Each bank branch is a little different. Each one has their own separate requirements when it comes to the necessary banking documents. And so if you want to learn more about that, I recommend you speak with a professional. Now that you have your LLC for Uber fully registered, now that you have your business bank account set up, let's go ahead and talk about the main point point of today's video, which is how to get your EIN number connected with your Uber driver account. You are going to want to go on Uber. You're going to want to either speak with a representative, which is typically the normal way that Uber drivers get started. After speaking with a representative, an account will then be set up for them. Basically, this account will be an Uber account. It will ask for information such as your personal name, address, driver's license, etc. But it's also going to include bank account information. And so once you obtain your EIN number for your LLC, you're then going to want to make sure that your Uber account is updated by going onto your Uber account, going into the bank account settings, and making sure that the EIN number reflects the newly applied for Uber LLC EIN number that you recently obtained. Once your information is all up to date on your Uber driver account, the last step is you're going to want to reach out to an Uber representative to confirm the change, to confirm the details, to ensure that everything is correct and everything is confirmed, that Uber received the update, the newly updated EIN, etc. Now, if you happen to enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, as well as the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. If you would like to learn more about anything that I talked about in today's video, make sure you click the link in the description box below to book your free call with a professional who can help you better understand and clarify your business questions. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time to rise.